What did the horse say when it fell
Nor.
fell down?
Well, it's not Australian, so I don't know.
What did you say?
Nor. Because that's what Australians say. They say no.
Oh, no.
That's how they say no. Say nay.
No. He goes, help me. I've fallen and I can't giddy up.
That's cute.
See? So my sister had surgery today.
Oh. About what? I feel like she's always in surgery.
She is. She literally...
She lives there now, apparently.
She lives at the hospital, actually. No, she had deviated septum surgery.
Is that when you can't?
Supposedly it's
You have, like, a
when you
smaller
have
something?
like a small nasal
like-
cavity or something like that.
Okay.
Which... So she found this out when she had her ear surgery
Okay.
in January. And the doctor said, look, you have like a small deviated septum. Like you should maybe have surgery to open it up. I don't really know if I'm using like correct terms.
Yeah.
But she was like, oh, well, if the doctor says it, we got to
That's
do
true.
it. And they were like, you're not going to die if you don't do it, basically.
Mhm.
But it could help your breathing. She has like ear issues. Like she has a hole in her ear or like
I
her
remember that,
collapsed
yeah.
eardrum or honestly, I'm not entirely sure, but she would hate me because I was there at her ear surgery and I was supposed to be listening to the doctor when she's like waking up and there's
Mhm.
like someone there. I was the person that's like supposed to remember what the doctor
Everything?
says.
Yeah.
And I'm honestly the worst person to send into that position
Mm-hmm.
because I have really bad short-term memory.
Yeah, you do.
And she's like asking me questions and I'm like, well, they said something like this. Like, I honestly
Don't remember.
don't remember. So just like, yeah, maybe we'll call the doctor tomorrow and like
Yeah.
confirm what he says. You need some sleep anyways. Like, don't ask
need
questions.
rest. Go
Rest.
night-night.
Shush, shush, shush. And so the doctor said like they were trying to do something during that surgery and mentioned something about a deviated septum. So my dad is thinking, well, like if we wait, then we're going to have to pay the deductible again. Like we already got your deductible
Mm-hmm.
done, covered, whatever. So insurance is paying for it, I guess,
Nice.
is how I
Get
understand.
those
So
fuckers
might
to
as
pay for
well.
it.
Yeah, I might as well. So my dad texted me. She's alive. She's doing
She's
well.
breathing.
She's eating potato soup.
Oh,
So
that's
amen to Megan.
Amen to Megan.
She had a rough day today, but she's eating potato soup now. So she's doing good.
That's so weird. Potato soup.
Yeah, my dad was like, do you want to come over? And I was like, no, but potato soup does sound good.
It does.
I didn't say no, I don't want to come over. I just
Mhm.
said I'm
No, thank you.
recording.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got plans.
Yeah, sorry. I'm living my life, Dad, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I can't always hang out with you,
Yeah.
even though I want to. What are you doing, Ariel? Oh, she has wine. Oh, well, it is old.
What is it, like a year old?
Oh, as you walked all the way around.
Well, I'm glad Megan's doing good.
She's doing well.
Eating her potato soup.
Yeah. Well, my dad was like, come over. We have potato soup.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think I can really eat potato soup right now anyways. Because it's a carb. Like a bad carb.
I don't think potatoes are a bad carb.
Regular potatoes?
Just regular potatoes. They're just a starch. I don't think they're a bad carb. A bad carb would be like potato chips.
Yeah, but potatoes in general are just very starchy and carby.
I've had potatoes. Just like regular potatoes, though.
Okay.
I'm just like, I don't think potatoes are bad, but okay.
I think they can be if you overeat them.
Well, yeah. Don't eat a whole pan of potatoes by yourself.
I could though.
But just like a little serving of potatoes.
Potatoes are.
It's probably like this equivalent to just like whatever your serving of rice is.
True.
So it's just like if you're not wanting to have rice, you'll have like your potato or your sweet potato or whatever.
Okay. So I can have potato soup.
As long as it doesn't have like cheese or
You can eat cheese.
creamer. But okay, this is the potato soup I'm thinking. I can't
You're
believe we're having this potato debate.
You're putting creamer in your soup?
No. I'm thinking of like
Sour cream.
like the country potato soup, you know, with like the bacon and
Yeah, but
probably not.
You put cheese. Like you've eaten cheese?
Yeah, but I don't know. Let's move on from this potato soup thing. It's getting weird.
Let's ask the audience. Is potato soup good for you or not good for you? We can do a poll.
Okay.
I don't think it's good for you, and I don't think it's not good for you either, but it's probably if you're on like a challenge, not the best thing for you to eat.
No.
There
like
are
if
worse
as your meal, no.
There are worse things to eat.
Yes, but as your meal in a challenge like this, and that's your meal, then yeah, I'm in agreement with you.
Okay.
Unless you're having like
You just
like what
always like to
when I'm
challenge
talking about
me.
like potatoes, I'm like, oh, like I'll have like my protein serving with like my side of veggies, and if I don't want to have rice, I'll do potatoes. That's what I was thinking in my head. But if you're just having,
but we're talking about potato soup.
I know. I was just honestly, the potato soup sounds good.
It does sound really good. I love me a good potato soup. But same with like a baked potato. Like if I'm going to eat a baked potato, like an entire baked
It needs to
potato,
have all the fixings too.
you have to have butter, sour cream, cheese, bacon. All
Chives, maybe some jalapenos.
of it. I can do without the chives.
Jalapenos.
I could do jalapenos.
That sounds really good, actually.
Maybe that should be our first meal is a baked potato.
I have so many things
that you want to make
saved that I want to eat.
I'm in the kitchen searching for just something that I can eat, and I just
No, I
I'm
mean
ready.
like after the challenge.
Yeah, no,
I
I
have
know.
things
I know what you
things
mean.
I want to eat.
I've been stocking up on my recipe book. But I think going forward, like you can eliminate some of the not eliminate the recipes, but like eliminate some of the bad things in recipes, knowing
Like healthier
options.
Like knowing that that cottage cheese is so versatile, like
yeah,
is a game changer.
it really is. It really
Game
is.
changer.
Like when I was having this conversation yesterday about cottage cheese, and it's like, it's disgusting. And I am not opposed, like I don't disagree 100% fully, but like I'm not going to sit here and eat just like cottage cheese out of the bowl by itself.
No one is.
There are people that do that. But I will mix it up and I will put ranch seasoning in it and I will make it as a ranch dressing, and then you never even know. Like I could serve that to you and you would think that it's just a new like
Dip.
brand of ranch.
Yeah.
So I do think that is a game changer.
Yeah.
I really want to make the pizza, the chicken pizza.
Did I tell you I made cottage cheese pancakes?
No.
And it literally was just cottage cheese, eggs, and almond flour.
No.
Oh my gosh. They
Actually,
were
you did,
so
but I forgot.
good. Yeah, I did tell you. Because
Yeah.
I drizzled them with a bit of honey. They were so good.
Mm.
Honestly, delicious. 10 out of 10.
Okay.
I mean,
Send me the recipe.
I just told you it.
Well, you don't have it like written down? We just went over this. I have short-term memory loss.
I'll send you the TikTok. But, yeah, there are so many things I'm excited for.
I know. So we're on day what?
59. Yeah, I think so.
Is it
Let me
59?
check.
We have
59.
16 days left for the challenge and another big event.
What?
You should know.
I know. I'm
Oh.
just teasing you.
I was like, wow, how could you forget? My birthday.
No way. I'm
just,
teasing you again,
Oh.
Erin.
Oh my gosh. You need to work on your teases.
I know. That's how I flirt too, so.
Oh, well, we definitely need to work. We definitely need to work on that. Let's put a pin in that because I want to talk about that. But for my birthday, so my birthday's on Friday. That's the last day of the challenge.
Mm-hmm.
The following day, the 24th, we're going hard.
We are. I want to film a TikTok where we're like you're like, hi, I'm the birthday girl, and this is my first drink.
Okay.
And then, like,
It's gonna
towards
be
the
like
end.
after my first sip because we haven't had anything for.
No, you have to do this is me, and this is my first drink, like before you've had it.
Okay.
And then like we'll do one.
But what if I only
towards
have
the
2
end.
drinks because I'm such a lightweight
listen,
now?
I know we're not lightweights. I promise you. The way you and I drink, like historically, I think we'll be fine.
I'm a little nervous.
Listen, as long
You think
as
that we're gonna be
eat,
able?
as long as we eat, we should be good.
Okay. Well, it is the theme because I love a good theme.
Mm-hmm.
Is just a teeny bit older and it's martini and weenie themed. So we're gonna have martini, like a little martini tasting bar. I haven't decided if we're gonna do like a tasting of different martinis or just like a different martini bar to make your own types of martinis.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be easier, but I was talking to my mom about it and she wants it to be like all inclusive of like everyone. She likes an activity. She wants everyone to sit down and have an activity together.
Okay.
So we were thinking about buying these little martini cups on Amazon, and everyone gets like 3 or 4, and then Tom would be the bartender.
Okay.
And he just comes out and he like pours everyone a little
that's
sippy
cute.
sip, and then you can tell him like what kind of drink you want afterwards.
Yeah. Okay, cute.
Wouldn't that be cute?
I like that.
And then also, guess what I'm gonna have there? I'll give you 3 guesses.
Do I get a hint?
No. Oh, well, I technically have told you about it. But
what you're going to have there?
I've technically told you, but the words haven't come out of my mouth.
What? You've technically told me.
You've been given the information.
Oh, Lord. Is it food?
No. Use your guesses wisely. You only have 2 guesses left.
I know. Okay. Oh my God. I'm blanking right now.
What would be
Something
really
you're gonna
exciting to have at the party?
A photo booth?
That would be exciting, but no.
I don't know.
Well, you have one more guess.
God dang. Oh, okay. It's a teeny bit older. I don't know. Weenie dogs?
Yes, I'm going to have a petting zoo of all the weenie dogs and having an adoption.
Really?
No. I'm
Oh.
teasing you. No, but that would actually be, that would be really cute if I like partnered up with a local shelter.
Like just the weenie dogs.
Do you guys have any weenie dogs? We need to borrow your weenie dogs. And if they get adopted, then they get adopted. That'd be cute.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, no, that's not what's happening.
Okay.
No, I'm having a piñata.
Oh, you did tell me. You said that in the text.
I know.
Because Fernanda and I were together and we're like, oh, how cute, a piñata.
Yeah,
That's cute.
I know. So I did
You
tell you.
technically didn't tell me, though.
I did
You
tell you.
texted it.
And I said I didn't verbally tell you, but I have mentioned it. Listen to the context clues, Lisa.
Well,
You want to be an FBI agent?
I know, but I'm here
Fail.
thinking back.
You failed the test.
I'm thinking back like conversations we've had, and I'm like, what?
I know, but I said I didn't speak to you about it.
Well, you didn't phrase it that way. You said technically I haven't told you.
I said I hadn't
Listen,
verbally.
it's the end of a
Play
Tuesday.
the tape. Play the
It's
tape.
End
Play
of
the
a
tape.
Tuesday. My brain is a bit fried.
I understand.
So
But yeah, we're gonna have a piñata.
that's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it gonna be like martini A
I'm not
martini
really
glass?
sure. Probably just candy or something, or like little
No,
shots.
Aaron.
What?
The shape of a martini.
Oh yeah, probably.
Okay,
Or
I
a
was-
weenie dog. Whatever I can find.
Yeah.
I don't really want it to be a weenie dog. Maybe a hot dog.
A hot dog or a martini glass.
Yeah.
And then you can do shot glasses in there.
Inside.
Yeah.
I feel like the hot dog would be better because of the like circumference of it,
Yeah.
and the martini glass, like things would get stuck and down in the glass, like the handle
Oh,
of the
yeah.
glass. You know,
Well, if it's made wide enough, it should be fine.
I don't want it to be like a 4 foot tall martini glass.
No, like I've seen a lot of piñatas in my day, but
I can
like,
imagine.
it's not going to be like height wise. Like if the circumference of it is wide enough, it should be fine. Like if
Well, we'll
this
just
is
have to do some research.
What's it called? The neck?
The handle,
No, what they call it something.
the stem.
The stem. Thank you. What the fuck did I say neck?
I mean, it resembles a neck.
It does. So anyways,
Okay, well, we'll look into that.
yeah.
So, okay, let's go back to the more important topic about your dating situation.
All right, let's do this.
So, we were talking in the bathroom, and what's funny, because when Louisa and I get together, we haven't seen each other in a while. So we like try to catch up, and we're like, start conversations, and we're like, okay, well, nope, can't talk about that right now because
We'll save it for
we'll
the
save it for the
podcast.
podcast. So we were talking in the bathroom about just dating and like Hinge and just how we really need to like put ourselves out there. Like people that we know are going on dates and, you know, living their best life, and like props to them. But it's exhausting. And so we were just talking about it, and we were like, we need to do it. We need to like really put some effort into it.
Yeah.
And I admitted that, oh my God, this is so embarrassing.
It's not embarrassing.
It's
It's embarrassing that we date men.
I mean,
Like
it's
that's a character
embarrassing.
flaw in itself.
No, I don't think so, because the only other option would be for us to date women, and I'm not attracted to women.
Well, I mean, neither am I, but I'm just saying, like, us
I
as
think-
straight women, that's our character flaw.
I think
It's a joke.
haha. I think that the flaw is the amount of useless men out there.
Yeah, that's the flaw.
But there are good ones out there too.
There are good ones. I'm
So
not
you
denying it.
You can't just lump
I'm not
them all
grouping
together.
them. I
You did.
apologize. I
You
don't
grouped
mean
them.
to. I know.
You grouped them all
statistics,
together.
You know, like, there's what? 5% in that group that are great guys.
The others
Sadly,
are
you
freaks.
guys are all either taken or gay
There's one out there for us. We just haven't
in
found
the
it.
5%.
Yeah.
So if you know us and you're in the 5% and you have single friends, do your fucking service.
Exactly. Like, if you haven't done your nonprofit for the month or for the year and you need a cause, this would be the cause.
Here it is.
Like Aaron and Luisa's dating life.
Yeah.
Submit your submissions.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? Submit your submissions.
Submit your applications.
your applications. And we'll go through them, and we'll contact you if you make it
No,
to
not
the
even
next
go
round.
through them. Set me up on a blind date. That way there's
No, that's too much
you wouldn't
pressure.
I would take a blind date.
No.
Why? You just don't
What
know.
if they are giving us the 95% of the freaks?
Aaron, we already congregate with the 95% of the freaks.
Which exactly, I'm not going to waste my time more on if I don't have to. I want to be able to say, okay, you look like you're a 5%er.
Okay.
Based on your,
Okay,
you've
let's
been,
say
you have
this.
been nominated, and I can see the 5% quality in this. Maybe we give approval, and then
Okay, so let's say
what
this.
if he's not?
Let's say this. We get like their resume. Like
Exactly.
and
The application.
yeah,
Yeah.
we get like there's this great guy, he listed their best qualities.
Right.
And if we tell our middle person like, "Yes, I'll take the blind date." That's what I'm trying to say. We're just not being set up like completely blind. No.
Right. But
We're
you
partially
give the
blind,
okay.
not legally blind.
That would be bad.
Yeah.
So you're saying you're just looking at their resume, you're not looking at their LinkedIn profile to see what they look
If
like
I am
prior?
given a name, I will search them.
You don't even want to know their name.
I don't even want to know their name.
I need to know their name.
I don't want to know their name.
What if his name is like Yellow Sunshine?
I doubt it.
What if it is?
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
You know?
Mr. Sunshine.
You're like, I mean, Sunshine, I could do Sunshine. What if it was Orange? His name
Why
was
are
Orange.
you naming colors?
I couldn't think of like a name that I didn't like.
Ignacio.
Yeah. No. Jesus. Jesus.
Or like
I just was thinking of like something silly like that obviously you wouldn't name anybody.
yeah, like what if
But some hippie could probably name their child Yellow Sunshine.
yeah, I mean Gwyneth Paltrow named her kid Apple.
You could name your kid anything. So it's not
You
a
could.
not. I would say maybe you only get to know the name before the
Only
date.
first. No, I would still find them.
You can't. No, your phone's taken away.
What? If I'm like prior to the date?
Yeah.
No, that's
You're locked in a room. You don't get any. You don't get any.
I'm only
phone-
let out time of date.
Yeah, time of date.
I don't know.
We're on a dating show at this point, so you're.
This is Love is Blind at this point.
Yeah. We've now put ourselves on a dating show, so yeah. So I think that's why. So I think that is. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Okay, we're gonna segue back into like, because you completely like changed the topic. You
What?
said that you were so embarrassed about what you were about to share.
Oh, I forgot.
So please
I'm glad that I
share with the class.
Oh gosh. So on Hinge specifically.
So you re-downloaded Hinge.
I've never deleted it. It's just always just been there. It will
Mhm.
like undownload itself because I run out of storage.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you don't ever get on this app. Let's just undownload this.
Yeah.
So I always have to like re-download it when I just want to get on there. And this was actually on Bumble. I'm sorry, I misspoke, but same for both. It will
Offload it.
yeah, it'll like delete it or whatever. So I'm on Bumble, and you know how girls have to talk first, and technically the guys can talk first if they want
If you
to.
have an opening move, they
I
can
do have
message you first.
I do have an opening move.
Yeah.
But rarely does anybody ever. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm not gonna waste any time. This is me taking charge. So I go to my BFF ChatGPT and I ask him, I need you to come up with like 10 opening lines for like for
pickup
dating,
lines.
for pickup
Mhm.
lines, yeah. And he did not disappoint. So let me find it because I should have. Here he is.
I love
Why
it.
is
What?
Yeah, I was gonna say, why is ChatGPT a boy? In my head, he is.
I mean, Siri's a girl, so
That's true. Maybe they are dating. Okay,
that'd be interesting.
that would be interesting. So this is what I prompted it with. I go, how should I start?
Go ahead.
How should I start a conversation with a guy I matched with on Bumble? Give me 10 conversation starters. Be witty and forward.
I love it.
Oh my gosh. And so it gave me, he's like, all right, 10 witty and forward conversation starters you can use to kick off with your Bumble match. Number 1. All right, let's settle this. Are you more of a beach sunset person or a mountain sunrise person? Choose wisely. Our future adventures depend on it.
That's kind of cringe.
That's the one I chose.
Oh. Sorry.
Because all the other ones were kind of cringy.
Oh, read the rest.
So number 2, if we were in a rom-com, what outrageous, I almost chose this one actually. What outrageous meet cute scenario would you want for us? I promise to bring the popcorn.
I like that one.
That one's cute.
Yeah.
Because I
like
have
it.
an answer right away.
What's yours? The
Grocery store. Bump into me on accident. Maybe not into me, but into my cart.
Yeah.
Or like we accidentally
Like we reach
touch.
for the same cheese.
Oh, I was going to say
Potatoes.
apple. The last apple.
Okay.
Like Adam and Eve.
Okay.
Okay, number 3. Quick, you've just won a lifetime supply of one food. What are we feasting on forever? Asking for our future dinner parties.
Immediately no.
What would you choose?
I wouldn't ask that question.
What would you choose if I asked you that question?
Like to feast on food?
You got one lifetime supply of food for the rest of your life.
I don't know, because then you get tired of it, you know?
Well,
But
you don't
I'm
have
gonna-
to eat it every day.
I'm going to go with
You get
sushi
other
because sushi's
options.
versatile.
You get other options. You just get, it's like if you got unlimited
Like a cuisine,
Whataburger.
you mean?
What?
Like a cuisine? Like, oh, I like Italian, or I like, is that what you're trying to
No.
say?
Like if you got lifetime Whataburger, you can still eat Chick-fil-A, but you can go to Whataburger whenever you want and it's free.
Oh.
You don't have to eat it for the rest of your life. That's your only meal.
I'll
that
still
you
say
get.
sushi because sushi's expensive.
That's true. And cheap pizza is still good pizza.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Okay. The classic. What's your go-to karaoke song? And can you promise not to judge my rendition of Living on a Prayer?
Oh, I like that one. I actually asked. That was my opening move. What's your go-to karaoke song?
I feel like that's everyone's like.
Well, mine's genuine because I have
You
a
think
go-to
everyone
karaoke song.
You think everyone else's is not?
I think everyone else just asked ChatGPT.
I don't think anybody asked ChatGPT.
You'd be surprised.
Well, do you?
No, not for my go-to karaoke song.
Well, you don't even
'cause
talk
it's
to.
like-
You don't even have the app anymore. So shush.
I don't have Hinge. I have
You-
Bumble.
They're the same thing.
No, they're not.
Yes, they
They're
are.
not the same. No,
They're the same.
How are they the same?
They're literally the same.
They're not the same.
How are they the same? They're not the same. How are they not the same?
What did you just say?
That wasn't me trying to gaslight you. It was just me mixing
I
up
was
my
like,
words.
are you fucking with me right now?
How are they not the same?
Well, one, Bumble you swipe, right? 2, in Hinge you get to send likes, whatever. It's the same thing. It's the same difference, okay? Because in Hinge,
Liking and swiping are literally the same.
well, because in Hinge,
Just
guys,
the way that you get a match.
because guys actually start, even though I never match with these men, they at least try to leave like a comment or like try a conversation.
The quality.
Bless their hearts.
The quality.
The quality is different. The
No, it's not.
execution is not the same.
No, it's not. Okay. Number 5. Imagine we were superheroes. What would your superpower be? And is it cool if mine involves making the best snacks appear?
That's a really cool superpower.
You're like, oh, you're hungry? I got the best snacks.
Yeah,
That would be kind of cool.
that would be really cool.
Like you always just got everything you need in your purse.
Yeah,
It's like an unlimited.
it's like
Like,
a
you
magic
know-
trick.
It's like the magic hat with the bunny where you could have the smallest purse and you just
That's like in Harry Potter,
like Santa's
an extendable bag.
gifts that he brings. He just goes in there, grabs what he needs, because there's no way he brings all the presents on his sleigh the
No.
night of
No,
Christmas. I guess they're technically invisible until he's ready to give them to the children.
yeah.
Okay, number 6. If we could teleport anywhere right now for an adventure, where would we go? Oh, that would be a good one. I forgot. I guess I didn't read all this way.
Saw the first one.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm so desperate. I'm not even reading these. I don't even know why I asked for 10.
I usually just ask for 5 of something.
Yeah. Well, I like to have options. Because I need to know if yours as spontaneous as I am. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
If we could teleport anywhere right now for an adventure, where would we go?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Where would we go?
Bali.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm down for that. Okay. Okay, serious question. Would you rather fight? I almost did this one actually too.
So you did read all of them.
Well, I forgot about that one. Cuz I'm like, ugh, that's kind of, I don't know. This one is like too silly, I think.
Okay, give it to me.
It's a serious question though.
Oh, okay.
Siri, I'm not talking to you. She keeps popping up.
She's like, you're cheating on me.
She's like, you're talking to my boyfriend. Would you rather fight would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
Would I rather fight one
Horse-sized duck
the first
or
one?
100 duck-sized horses?
But that's just so mean. Because, like, if I'm fighting the duck-sized horse, I kick him and he's down.
Right, but who are you
Does
gonna
he
beat?
fly? Does he have wings?
No, he's a horse. He's just like a baby horse, but the size of a duck.
That is so mean. But then if the 100 ones trample me, I'm gone. Like Simba's dad.
The 100 they're the little ones.
Read it to me again.
Okay, serious question. Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck?
Okay.
So the duck is the size of a horse. One duck.
Oh,
A big
okay.
giant duck. Or 100 duck-sized horses. So 100 horses, but they're the size of a duck.
Oh my god. Okay, so I had that completely flip-flopped.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I would run away.
You're like, I'm not fighting. You
I'm
guys
not
can
winning.
figure it out.
Because you're telling me the first option is a duck-sized horse. So he's a duck the size of a horse?
Yeah.
Ducks scare me at the regular size. Why would I want to fight a horse-sized one?
Yeah, but 100 is a lot.
But
100
they're
is a lot.
miniature.
You're scared of ducks at that size.
That's why I said I would run away.
You're just going to gallop with the horses as they're chasing you.
Oh my god. I
think you
that's
should
really,
think about this question and we'll come back later.
I'll try.
Okay. Number 8. What is the most ridiculous fact you know that would totally impress me? I'm ready for some trivia magic.
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
I don't know. The only one I can think of is like kind of naughty, and it's one that I like always.
Tell us.
It's not naughty, but it's just like
You can't say it's naughty
Okay.
and not
Kangaroos
tell
have
us.
3 vaginas.
What?
Female kangaroos have 3 vaginas.
Wow.
Yeah.
When did you come across that fact?
I came across that fact during daytime television, one of those like talk shows.
Okay. Well, I think that might be, some people might be impressed by that. Men would. Maybe.
That's gross.
I'm just saying, they probably would. I mean, good for them. I wonder what the reasoning behind that is.
Well, I don't want to get into it.
Okay.
I do know because I Googled it because I was like, why? But like one
Like
of them
what?
is like the birthing, like where the birthing happens, and it's kept in like it's in the pouch area, and then the other two, I don't know.
Okay. Interesting.
I don't remember.
Okay, let's play 2 truths and a lie. Your turn to stump me first. Hope you're ready to reveal your secrets.
Okay.
That one's not bad.
No.
Okay, tell me your best bad joke, and I'll raise you one. Let's see who can make each other cringe more.
No.
I almost did that one too, and I almost told the horse joke.
I bet you did.
That's the only joke I know. I feel like I should know more jokes, but you know, my memory
It prevents you from
it
doing
prevents
so
me
much.
from remembering things.
Well, have you had any luck?
No.
Yeah, that's why I deleted Hinge for the 700th time.
I know. Like, do you even really give it a chance?
I do. So
Like,
this,
how often, how much of a chance do you actually give it?
so this time, I wasn't liking anybody on the main page and the rose section. I was Xing out all the guys that I found attractive that were being put on there. And then at some point, I think I just fucked with the algorithm too much that it made no sense. So I was like, you know what? Deleting.
What do you mean you were exiting, or you were Xing the guys on the rose page?
So from what I saw a TikTok video once say that, like, you know, you get like your standouts in the rose section, and it's like they're put in rose jail because Hinge knows that's your type. Like, they're not being offered to you on the main page, so they're put in rose jail. So if you're like, I don't like any of these guys, and you X all them out, they will eventually end up in your like regular bank.
Got it.
And so I just fucked with it too much because I wasn't liking anybody.
Yeah.
And then
They wanted you to like somebody.
yeah,
Like, take the bait.
yeah. And I was like,
They were all ugly.
And then no, not that they're ugly, but I just didn't want to like anybody. I was getting a lot of
What's the reason why you don't like somebody?
Look, I don't know if I told you. It was probably you. But sometimes men, their pictures scare me. Because their pictures, some guys will have like a picture of like their face and they're just like dead eye. And I'm like, you look like you're going to kill me.
Yeah.
You're going to kill me after the first date. Just like that damn book we read.
Yeah. I literally have thought that before. I'm like, oh, wow, you're giving off serial killer vibes.
Yeah.
I actually have heard, somebody was telling me that there's a group on Facebook. You know how we as women have like, are we dating the same guy?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you maybe told me this. Somebody told me that guys actually have a Facebook group where...
It's a TikTok. It's a Reddit group. I know what you're talking about.
Did you tell me about
I
it?
sent it to you, yeah.
So they send in pictures or whatever they basically are telling them how to...
They have like
take
a whole...
good pictures, like a how-to
Yeah.
tutorial on how to get them to say yes to a first date or something
Yeah,
like
and
that.
it's like...
I don't know if it's specific to like their dating profile, but
it's to their dating profile, and then it takes it one step further as to like,
get their
okay,
number. Once you match with them, how to get their number.
yeah,
That's
like
what it is.
what questions to ask to go a certain way,
Like copy and paste guide.
yeah.
So even if you did match with somebody, are you even talking to them?
Yeah, they could be, I mean, Chat GPT and that shit, for all we know.
True, I have no room to talk.
I mean, neither do I,
but good for them. They need some help
yeah.
because their pages are
But that's
trash.
just so sad because it's like, this is what the world's come to.
It's like you're probably a really great person, but you take shitty pictures.
Yeah. Yeah. Or like they're just by themselves. Like it's never of them like traveling or like with friends. It's like, do you have friends?
That's a good
do you
question.
leave your house? Do you leave the gym? Why are all your pictures in front of the mirror at the gym?
Do you
Do you
live
live
at
there?
the gym? Maybe he lives at the gym.
Oh, well,
He's a no.
immediately no. Like I just feel so bad because it's like
one good gym picture is fine, but like if because we need to know you're healthy, we need to know you like to work out, but if every single one is like that, kind of a turn off.
It is.
It's an ick.
It is. It's a huge ick. So like I try to keep, I think as us as girls, I think we just like to take more pictures. So I try to show like different sides of me, you know, like, oh, like by myself. I like my method is like every other picture is me by myself.
Yeah, I do that too. Or like a selfie.
Yeah.
Let me see what mine looks like. Do you have yours? Let's pull it
My
up.
Bumble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or your Bumble. We'll look at that.
Oh my gosh. I just updated my prompts too. Do you want to hear some of them?
Yes, I would love to.
Because you know what? I was like, stop asking me for my email.
I don't even know how to get to it.
My most random skill is making a short story long.
Sometimes that's not a good skill
It's
to
funny,
have.
Erin. It's not a skill. It's meant to be funny. The one thing I'd love to know about you is if you came with the warning label, what would it say?
That's a good one.
And then together we could skip the small talk and go on a date and see if we hate each other.
I like that too. I always like your prompts better than mine. I think
Doing
that
the Lord's work out here.
mine, I don't think I've changed mine since I originally created it.
Okay.
I don't know what to do. There you go.
Oh.
Cute. I love that picture. I think I have one of me on mine too. When we went to Fredericksburg for your birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm in there. So you have friends. That's good.
This picture should be your first picture.
Okay.
Why is it not?
I don't know. Change it for me.
All right, I will.
I feel like all of these are for your birthday. Oh, this is a cute one. I took this picture.
Yeah. Yeah, so I left that one at the end because it's like...
You got to scroll all the way down to see these goodies.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
All of these pictures are on your birthday besides that one.
I know. No, there's
and
one more
your
in
Taylor
there.
Swift one is not.
That's not Taylor Swift. That's the Jonas Brothers.
Oh, my bad, Jonas Brothers. My bad. I just assumed. That's why you never assume, or else you'll get yelled at. There's nothing on here. Oh, yeah, your shirt says Jonas Brothers.
Alrighty.
Did you change it for me?
I did.
Are my quality of pictures good?
Yeah, they're great.
Okay. Well, I'm going to update my prompts later because I think I haven't changed my prompts since I created this profile.
Yeah, I literally just updated them.
I do like them all, though. So, okay, let's make a pact.
Sure. Oh, I know what I want us to do.
What?
You share your pact first.
I think that we should make a pact to at least go on, I was going to say 1 date a month.
I like that. That's more achievable than 1 date a week.
I was going to say, but I don't think that's like that's doable. I think we could do 2 dates a month.
Okay, we could do that.
Because 1 date a month is...
See, this is where my
that
problem
gives me anxiety.
I run into is...
Because that's what we got to start now to start planning for next week. And then it's like a whole thing. And I'm just exhausted already by thinking about it.
I'll try to make that my homework. But this is the exhausting thing. Like, I'll match with guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have interesting, like, oh, they'll respond to my opening move. Or, like, I'll say something witty and they'll respond.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
They don't respond.
They don't respond or they fucking unmatch me. And I'm like, we're having
fun here.
We're having fun here.
What are you doing?
So then they'll I'm like, okay, I guess that was not fun for you.
They're like, I'm not having fun anymore. I'm leaving.
So I'm just like, okay.
You're like, I didn't even want to be here. I'm forced to be here.
Exactly. So then literally over the weekend, I was like, I'm tired of this shit. I deleted my Hinge. I deleted my Facebook dating profile.
You just got
that.
that.
I know, but I was just so there's this guy I was messaging with, right? I had matched with this guy and I was like messaging with him and I was like, okay, he seems nice. And he's like, let's get coffee Monday at 9 p.m. And whenever we recorded that night, Wednesday.
9
and
p.m.
I was 9 p.m. And I was like, hey, sorry, I have prior commitment, blah, blah, blah. I don't hear from him. So then Thursday, he's like, good morning. It's like I'm talking to a robot. He probably, for all I know, was following the Reddit guidelines.
He probably is ChatGPT.
Probably, but just the
How
way...
How does it ChatGPT?
ChatGPT.
Yeah.
The way the conversation was coming, it was just dry.
Yeah.
And so I was like, eh.
Yeah.
And then I had matched with another guy who He said something funny along the lines of like, God was having a good day when he made me or something.
Aw,
Something like that.
that's sweet.
And so I responded with something witty back. And then his immediate response.
What did you respond? I want to know.
I don't fucking remember, Aaron. Let me see if I can
Okay, just finish telling your
find
story.
it. So, anyways, his immediate response after my witty comeback was, what are you looking for? And I'm like, why can't we just have a regular conversation?
Because he's looking for
he
a
was
wife.
also younger, 25.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, you know how I am about when they're like, oh, they're very godly. Like, obviously that's important to me. And remember that guy that I met? I didn't even meet him on
Oh.
Hinge. I met him. Remember when we met those guys at the bar, and then we went on a couple of dates, and then he stood me up at church.
Yeah. He showed up, guys. He just left Aaron waiting
Like,
in the lobby.
have I told this story before?
Yes, you have.
I was so appalled. This is the church that I've never been to before, and literally shows up like 30 minutes late, and then I'm waiting I'm waiting in the lobby and sneaks in, and I'm texting him like, hey, where are you? And he's like, oh, I'm in the lobby. And I'm like, bitch, where the fuck are you? Like, I've been in the lobby. And then like that kind of like fucking killed it. I'm like,
yeah, that was weird.
don't invite me to your church and then not show up. What are you doing?
Yeah. So this guy, this is
Sorry,
what he
that was a
said.
trigger for me.
No, it was a trigger. But I don't think this guy said this pickup line in a like religious sense. He was just saying it
to get in
so
your
he says
pants.
God was just showing off when he made you. So
Okay.
my response was God was having a good day then. And then he responds to that like, what are you looking for? And I'm like,
dang,
I
we
should have
haven't
just been like,
even-
why do you think I'm here? Do you think
Yeah.
I'm here because I'm having fun?
Yeah, you think
No.
I'm just like hanging out in the Bumble?
Fucking dating community.
Yeah.
I know. I think I really need to like someone else needs to download Hinge and just set me up on dates. Like I can't have control because I'll just get fed up and I'll delete it.
Why don't we just switch our dating? Like you have control of mine and I have control of yours, and then I just text you and I'm like, hey girl, you have a date tomorrow at 7.
No, I think we should make a combined dating profile.
I'm not opposed to that.
Like we create one profile. I don't know where the fuck
Who's gonna control it?
you are.
That's a lot of responsibility.
No, it's not because you
I will just not respond.
and I'll get fed up and delete the whole thing.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'll respond to your guys, you respond to mine.
I'm not good at responding though.
You're very witty.
I am witty, but I
If-
feel like
if
the way
it's-
it comes across
If
sometimes,
it is in my
it's like,
future,
Lisa, are you bullying them? It's like,
if it's for my future, you will do a good job. And I know I will do the good job for you and I will respond on your behalf.
oh, that's a lot of pressure.
I think we got to try it.
We'll see.
Maybe we'll do it for 1 month and see how it goes.
Yeah.
Because I think we're both not doing very well on our own. So we need
No.
to switch up the strategy.
I know. I literally just told my therapist, I was like, oh, I'm trying. And she was like, you need to do stuff to like get yourself. Like,
You're not really trying that hard. Let's be honest.
I'm not trying hard because it's exhausting. I'm just
Then
like,
don't lie to your
so-
therapist.
I'm not lying to her. She knows. She knows how exhausted I am. I'm like, this shit's exhausting.
It is.
Like, I don't want to do this.
I know. I want someone to just like meet me, give me a ring, and then let's get married.
Yeah. Also,
Don't
yeah.
even ask me. Just take me to the courthouse and say we're
Courthouse wedding. Yeah, let's do
Let's
it.
do it. At this point.
So, I don't know.
Well, let's give it a try. I'll date for you and you date for me.
Okay. Like our Bumbles? Okay.
Yeah, so you don't have to.
That's a lot of pressure.
Why?
Because
You just said if I'm not going to set you up with a freaking weirdo.
I'm not either.
Okay, so it's just like what we talked about at the beginning. If someone put you on a blind date, you said you would go. Did you not say that?
Yes.
Do we need to
so
play
like
the tapes?
in our bio, we put like, my best friend has control of this.
No.
I feel like we should say that somewhere.
Why? 'Cause
I feel like we should say that somewhere. 'Cause I feel like the way it comes across sometimes, it's like, Lisa, are you bullying them? It's like,
Why?
I feel like we should say that somewhere. Why? Well, I don't know.
Why?
Well, why wouldn't we?
You can tell them on your date.
That's going to be, because then they're going to be like, I was talking to your friend this whole time, or trauma dumping or whatever.
Well, if they're trauma dumping, we're not going on a date with them.
I know.
That's a no-no.
I know somebody that has been trauma dumped a lot. And
no,
I'm like,
what we're going to do is we can still communicate with each other and say, hey, this is what we're talking about. We're going on a date. Here's the conversation. You're still going to be involved.
I still think like in the bio, we should have something like,
no, that's
not?
Fucking weird.
Really?
Yes. If someone said my best friend is controlling this profile, I'm like, what's wrong with you then?
I mean, there are many things wrong with our generation at this point.
Right. So we're not going to say it. We're not
even
going to
louder.
You're right. We're not going to put it out there for them to, we're not going to get any swipes on us.
I just also think we just need to, like, now that our challenge is coming up and it's ending, we just need to actually go. Like, I think we should join a trivia club or like a trivia, whatever. Like, we just need to.
We've literally
we
talked
need to physically
every single time we get on this podcast.
Let's
we're
fucking go.
Inspired.
But right now we can't drink.
We can still.
I mean, we can still go, but
we can, like, we talked last week or whenever. Yeah, last week we talked about joining a pickleball league. Where are you in that research?
I honestly have failed because I'm busy with work. But
so we have options.
Fine. But I think our goal, if anything, should be first to physically go out there.
I agree. I'm not trying to sit here and have a online relationship with a weirdo.
Okay, let's make this.
I want to have an
then.
in-person relationship with a weirdo
because I don't like us switching profiles. Okay. Like, let's us physically go out, trivia night, wherever the fuck it is we end up with.
Okay.
People our age or our demographic. Okay. And we have to, you know how you gave me homework and you're like, you have to make a friend at your gym. And I did make a friend, but that's besides the point.
She talked to her. Do you have her number? Do you follow her on Instagram? Have you hung out yet?
No, not yet. I literally just became friends with her yesterday afternoon after almost dying after our workout. Okay. We were talking about astrology. Besides the point, we need to make it a goal for us to physically go out and, like, we have to talk and get someone's number. Okay. That has to be your number or Instagram.
I think that we should ask them on a date.
Yes, I like it. See? I like where this is going.
I think we should be like, hey, oh my God, that's so scary. We should be like,
but
hey.
We have to do it. We have to fucking do it.
What do we say? Like, you want to go to brunch tomorrow?
I think, like, we start talking to them or whoever we think they're cute or whatever.
Like,
we just fucking go up to them.
Pretend I'm the guy. I'm here drinking with my buddies. What are you saying?
This is why, like, I won't be able to do this sober, but if I have to do it sober, I guess I'll figure it out.
Okay, we're doing it. We're what's it called? Monologuing.
Practicing. Yes. So I'm like, I don't fucking know. I'm already nervous and it's just you.
Just pretend I'm a cute guy that potentially could be your husband.
Okay.
But also just remember, like, if it is the guy of your dreams and going to be your husband is going to be eventually you're going to be your best friend. Yeah. So they're not going to judge you for this. So.
True. If anything, they might as well think it's hot.
They probably do. Probably most guys do think this is hot.
Okay. So they're drinking beer, whatever. I'm going to be like, this is what I'm going to do.
Okay. I'm waiting.
I'm going to have my number written down on a piece of paper.
Okay.
I'm going to be like, I'd like to go to brunch or whatever the fucking... I want to go to brunch with you. Here's my number.
Yeah, I think we should just go to brunch.
I want to go to brunch with you tomorrow. Here's my number. Yeah. Text me and I leave.
But maybe, like, eye contact.
Well, yeah, eye contact with you the whole time. Too much?
It was a little... It was too much. You're like, I want to go to brunch with you tomorrow. Yeah. No, that was good. Or you could say, like, I'm going to brunch tomorrow. No, you need to just be more direct.
No.
We need to be more direct.
Yeah.
What
Let's
if
go grab
we-
drinks tomorrow.
What if we
Here's my number.
we were going to brunch and then we each have to invite a boy to come and be at brunch with us?
I like that too.
Because then we're not alone at brunch.
We always have fun.
No. We, like, if I were to just invite a boy, then you're not alone with the boy.
Oh, yeah.
at
Well, that's the
brunch.
point. That's why we're both going to go out and put ourselves.
We're both going to brunch the next day.
Yes.
Okay.
That's our goal. How many, let's like give us a limit of like how many guys we're going to do. Like 3.
Well, are we going to invite them all to brunch?
I don't know.
What if we we're like,
do
hey, we're going to
brunch?
brunch tomorrow.
We do lunch. We do dinner.
Yeah. We have like our day planned out for the
Yes.
next day.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a bad idea.
Let's do it. I'm excited for us.
Okay.
I do go on vacation. So by the time we'll be doing this, we'll be able to drink again. So
Okay. You don't want to go do it tomorrow?
see, this is the thing about this challenge. We have to work out twice a day.
That's true.
So I have to take into account, like, okay, if I'm not going to do a workout at my gym, I'll probably still have to come home
Yeah, and work out.
and work out. And I leave Thursday. So,
Yeah, not enough time to go to brunch.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we can just plan on doing it when you get back then.
yeah, let's do that. Let's do that the week of I come back.
Okay. When do you get back?
I come back the 16th, so that weekend.
Okay.
But I'll be back probably kind of late. So, we go 17th. That's a Saturday.
Okay.
Brunch on Sunday.
Perfect.
All right.
We need to go to a classy place, though.
Like what?
I don't know.
All right. I sent you bars for people like in their late 20s, early 30s.
There you go. Let's
So
pick
we'll
one
just
of those.
pick one of those.
Yeah.
All right. I'm so excited for us. We need to make this like a little TikTok.
Series.
Yes.
Okay. And see who shows up for brunch the next day.
Yes. I love this for us. I'm excited. This is Mercury in retrograde for us. We're making it work for us.
Oh, I'm nervous.
I'm excited. Because imagine the stories we'll have.
You're right. We will have a lot of stories, hopefully.
All right.
We just
well,
actually have to do it.
no, we're going to do it.
Okay.
We are doing it.
Okay.
Because what else do we have to lose?
Yeah, it's true.
We're already losing on these applications.
We're already going to go to brunch by ourselves anyways. So
Yes.
it's going to just be a win-win if they show up.
Exactly. So let's
And it's
fucking do it.
also a win-win if they don't, to be honest.
Exactly. Because we
So-
still have fun.
Yeah.
And that's what this is about. All right. We're ending it there. You
Okay.
people will have to figure it out and follow us on TikTok to see how we're doing.
Yes. If you don't follow us on TikTok, do it now. It's at BA_adulting. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
My memory is getting the best of me. It's
That's
BA
short-term memory.
_podcast is what I meant to say.
Yes.
So follow us on TikTok. We're kind of funny.
We're pretty funny.
If you've made it this far, you know we're funny. So just follow along to hear this dating adventure.
Yes. I'm
brunch
excited.
series.
Also, our Instagram, we sometimes like to post our stories there. So that's at basically adulting podcast,
Yeah,
right?
I think so.
How do we not? We've been doing this for how many
Every
years
time
now?
we need to look it up.
4 years. It is okay. It's at basically adulting _podcast.
There you go.
Our Instagram.
And then you can watch us on YouTube. We've got some episodes that we've actually filmed. If you're listening to this on any of the podcasts, like you're just listening to the audio, go look at YouTube. It's just Google or YouTube search, basically
YouTube.
adulting.
Yeah. And if you have Spotify, it's probably already a video
on there.
format,
Yeah,
so.
they like have merged together.
All right. This is
somehow.
exciting.
Louisa is like ready to go.
I'm ready to go. Let's go now.
Let's do it. We didn't just put makeup on for nothing.
For nothing.
Like we didn't.
Yeah.
Not for the podcast.
No, not for the podcast. For myself.
For myself. Yeah.
All right.
So let's go utilize it. Let's
Yes.
go. Let's go.
All right. Toodles.
See you later, guys.
Bye.